Salutations fellow internet people, and welcome to view the progress on my Warhammer 40,000 VR something project. My fake name is Creed, but you can call me Creed. It's been a while since last time when I said I'd do some new weapon stuff and enemies and whatnot, but I've been a little busy with work or the real life, so I haven't had as much time to work on this as I had hoped. I don't have any enemies here yet, this is a safe space, but I do have a few new weapons over here, so let's go check them out. I've been wrestling with the two-handed mechanics of VR for quite a while now. Luckily there's this YouTube VR guru by the name of VRhammer, whose video tutorials have been a great guide for me. Although I did manage to run into maybe 1,000 errors regardless and had to come up with some bootleg patches to make things work. Anyway, here we have two variants of the Mark II call pattern bolt rifle. First is the Stalker variant and the other is the Auto variant. I made a quick experiment with the scope here. It has a camera on the front which outputs a texture of what it's currently seeing, and the texture is then input into a material that I used on the lens here. It's far from perfect and this isn't how scopes actually work, but it'll do for now. I made the model so that you can customize your bolter, which is why it looks a bit odd here, since Unity has assigned reflection and lighting props and whatever automatically, and it reflects stuff differently than the other parts here. This is because my vision was that you could have a base of a bolter with certain values or attributes like damage or armor piercing or whatever, and you could then adapt the weapon with different add-ons like a different scope or a bigger magazine, etc. I will make a note to fix that bit right here at a later stage. But to the point. The two-handed grabbing and interaction now works. You can grab the weapon with your second hand for improved handling and immersion, and it's really fun. I also did an ammunition display on the back end here. When you hit empty, it just goes back up, because I haven't really decided how I'm into reloading yet. And then we have the DACA. Now, one of the problems here is that tabletop stuff doesn't really convert straight into gaming. Firstly, it is stated that this bolter is incorporated with a high capacity magazine. Okay, so when you have a gun that uses ammunition the size of artillery, is that you can't possibly make a magazine that fits a high capacity of this. Or at least then the normal clips would fit maybe like 6 shots. And the second thing I noticed that the ejection port for the shells is way too small. This cannot be ejected from here. It does not compute. And I'll have to fix that too. But the good news is that this has a little more stuff going on when using it. This drum right here is a drum high-speed autoloader which apparently gives this bolt rifle an increased rate of fire. Or that is at least how I interpreted it. It wouldn't make sense to have a high speed anything if you were slow, right? At first I made it so that it only turned some degrees when firing, but that was really boring and didn't really look like anything. So now when you press the trigger a little, it starts spinning and you can feel the threshold when squeezing. And that's the firing trigger. Praise the Omnissiah. So yeah, once again that was it. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been working on because there was a big gap between episodes. I hope you liked it, and I swear I'll have some enemies next time. Probably going to be orcs or mutants or demons or something. I don't know yet. Any questions, comments, whatever, drop them down below or join the Discord, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.